Oh man, Grand Cross. All right, guys, welcome back to another Grand Cross video. Now, I'm sure everybody by now is aware of the whole catastrophe that is happening with JP in Korea. It is just a shit show because Grand Cross Netmarble, they decided to go ahead and release another festival unit right after Festival, Ladociel, Margaret, whatever you want to call them, right? So next week we're going to be getting another festival unit. And what does this mean? Well, this means that Global is gonna follow that formula. When Margaret drops, another festival unit will drop, right? So you guys can see here about the global version 1.5 anniversary Holy War Festival Gotcha. Now, this is a problem because not only did they just, buff Margaret, which is a kind of a scummy move, not even, it's been what? I want to say maybe a week since she dropped. Yeah, about a week since she dropped. And yeah, a lot of people were skipping her, so they went ahead and buffed her skills, which is kind of scummy. Not only that, it's only been a week. It's only been a week since she dropped. What the hell? What the hell is this? So a lot of the Korean / JP players are pissed, and rightfully so. This is insane. I mean, it's different if they would have announced that there was going to be two Holy War festivals, but they just went ahead and said, screw it, we're gonna drop it without telling anybody. We're gonna drop it 2 weeks after Margaret releases. So yeah, good luck. Good luck trying to get 1,600 gems. I don't know if you guys know, but that is a lot of gems. 1,600 gems is insane. How the hell is a free-to-play player supposed to grind up 900 on one, 900 on another? I don't understand, especially in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Even with the maximum amount of gems you can get from PvP, that's only 120 gems you could get in order to even in order to even summon, which is insane. It's insane. But yeah, so oh man, oh boy. So yeah, I guess we can get into it, right? So they go ahead and they're talking about the Holy War Festival. They're talking about the first part, which is the goddess tribe, which is Margaret, right? And then the second, which is probably going to be Holy War Estarossa, right? Probably going to be Estarossa. Yeah, so I don't know. It's very, very strange that they decided to do this, and very scummy. Very, very scummy, sus, whatever you want to call it. Greed. It's greed. It says a new festival character is scheduled to appear at the maintenance on August 12th. August 12th is when the second Holy War Festival will start. Oh my god. Oh man. Netmarble. Look at the date. So it's the 5th. Literally a week from now, the next Holy War Festival unit will be revealed. Just very, very scummy. Very, very scummy. I don't like this. I really, really don't like this. You could say, oh wow, but this is part 2 of the festival. Doesn't matter. Really, really just it doesn't matter, because with the way this game is set up, every single time a Holy War, or not even a Holy War, just a festival unit comes out, they are, relevant in the meta. The only one you could say that's not relevant in the meta, or wasn't relevant in the meta, was King, right? Even Zeldris for a little bit. Even Zeldris, I want to say for like a week, he was sort of relevant because he helped out on assault mode in the back, right? He did help out a little bit, and plus he released with Chandler, and Chandler was very, very strong, so he did have some type of relevance. But to make another festival unit right after one just dropped? That's insane. That is very, very insane. You think free-to-play players are gonna have enough time to save up 1,600? That's basically like you have to pay. You have to buy tickets. There's no other way, because you just can't grind that, that much. Now, I know a lot of people are probably gonna get lucky. There's gonna be a handful of people who get the new festival unit in one multi or something like that, maybe in 300. You know what I mean? There's going to be a handful of people that are going to get lucky. But for the majority of players, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So it's very, very just strange that they decided to do that, right? I don't like it. I wish they, would hold off until... I think, honestly, they should hold off, until the 31st or the 1st to make another unit. I don't see why the hell you would do it after 2 weeks. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Even with Dokkan Battle, yes, Dokkan Battle, I'm gonna bring up that game. They do have parts to their celebrations, but at least with their celebrations, they will tell you, right? Part 1 will be a dual Dokkan Fest celebration, and then part 1 would be a dual Dokkan Fest celebration, and in part 2 then they would drop information on the LR, but LRs are always skippable. It's not like you have to always summon on those. But this, they didn't say jack about another festival unit, you know what I mean? And I had thought about, what if they did do part 1 and part 2, but I never would have thought they would do it like this. This is terrible. This is very, very bad, right? Very, very bad. I don't like it. I really just don't like it. I know a majority of players can agree with me that this is scummy, and I hope that we get a response from Netmarble JP/Korean version soon, but this is an absolute catastrophe. And if the global devs are seeing what's happening, learn from it. Don't follow this schedule. Learn from it. Just don't do this. This is terrible. This is very, very bad for players. There's literally no conceivable way free-to-play players could summon on both. There is actually no possible way they could go 900 on both. There's no way. I don't care what you say. There's no way they can do it. But yeah, I digress. This was a horrible decision. I can't support this. I really can't support this. I'm with an agreement for the players that this was a shit decision. It was just a very, very terrible decision. The second year, or not the second year, but the second Holy War Festival, Dark Counterattack Festival. This is probably going to be Festival Estarossa. Dark Counterattack Festival. Yeah. Probably gonna be Estarossa, which kind of sucks, because Estarossa is supposed to be hype. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be very, very good for the demon race. He's supposed to. A lot of people were expecting Estarossa to actually be the first Holy War Festival. So I don't know. Very, very just terrible decision. But I'm not gonna say any more about it. Just gonna let them respond to this themselves. Hopefully they make a good response. Hold off on the release of this second Holy War Festival unit, and we'll see what happens. But I mean, oh man, oh my god, this is just terrible. This was terrible. And I mean, they even right here, they try to save themselves. Due to the international policy of the operation, the appearance of the character will be finalized after changes and adjustments before the appearance. Man, so the update schedule of the character was not disclosed in advance. It's just terrible. I don't like this. This was just very bad. Very, very, very bad. It was, it was a little sus what they did with Ludo, but this right here just clobbered them. This just clobbered them. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. I'm going to leave it at that. If you did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like for the algorithm. And you guys already know, as always, I will see you all next time.